Are we on? We're on.
We're on, buddy.
Oh, God.
What time is it, Mike?
Showtime.
Let's do it. Get your appetite ready for Barber-Q Banter. From backyards to across the globe. Talking about techniques, recipes, and ideas. From novice to expert.
With your hosts, Mike Barber and Mr. Know-It-All.
It's time to make it low and slow, y'all. Here we go. Welcome to the show, everybody. Mike, why are you playing that type of music, buddy?
Don't you like it?
That's the evil eye.
Why?
The Greek evil eye. And this...
Why?
Why?
Yes.
Because I'm warding off bad curses towards me. Bad curses towards me. Everybody should have an evil eye.
So what are we doing today?
It's all about the Greeks. It's all about the Greeks. All right, let's get started here.
Opa'z.
I can't wait.
No, Opa'z.
Opa'z.
That was the place we were at that you're going to watch an interview on.
Yes.
For their Greek
Show.
food. All right, let's talk about the evil eye you have. What is the purpose?
Look at little Piggy, everybody. She's got one on too. She doesn't want any evil spirits coming her way. It can go either way.
She doesn't want to be eaten, that's all.
You can either give an evil spirit out, or curse, I should say, or protect yourself from them.
You have experience working with the Greek.
I have, for many, many years down in Houston, Texas.
So down there, how did you know them?
Okay, his name is Mr. Tony Petkas. So his whole family's Greek. I worked for him in the jewelry business for a number of years. And he kept one of these evil eyes that's on my forehead on the safe at the jewelry store. And why? And he was telling me, he said, Mike, in case there's a robbery, we're just... And if Tony wanted to scare them and he was getting tired of having them in there, he would turn around and he says, hey, I'm going to put the evil eye on you. And these people, Mike, I kid you not, I watched their faces when he would say that to them, and they were scared. No, Tony, we don't want no problem. We don't want... The gypsy families are very believable in stuff like this. Yeah, amazing. You meet people...
Put a curse on
I know, but I got the evil eye.
This is the Greek way of putting a curse on.
It ain't going to happen to me. Not while I'm wearing the eye.
Handing up. Right up there.
The third eye. Some people
that's
call
different altogether. That's from...
so many people have variations of whether it was a curse and, or to protect yourself.
Yeah.
Or send one out.
I love the spooky stuff.
I know, eh?
So I was a bit of a psychic when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you two quick stories.
Okay.
Which there's no way you can explain it. Number one was when I was young. I was about 19, I guess, and I went to a baseball park. And there was a bunch of people down on home plate, and they were looking for a lady's wedding ring. And she was pretty distraught. Mm-hmm. And I was pretty much in tune with a lot of things. So what I did is I walked out from first base, out past second base, out in the field.
Right.
And then I turned left, and I walked about 50 feet or so. And the last 20 feet, I would say I had my eyes closed. And I just sensed where the ring was. And I literally walked up, I stopped, opened my eyes,
and
looked down, bent down and picked the ring up, and took it back to her. So the evil.
Everybody must have been amazed by that.
You know what? It's one of those.
But you probably were looking at yourself, going, "How the hell did I do that?"
No, I had a lot of experience with like that when I was younger.
Okay.
I did a lot of meditating stuff.
Right.
So here's another story. I've got tons of them, but here's another story. I was dating a lady, and she lived in an apartment. And as I walked down from the living room, down the hallway to where the washroom was, I passed a bedroom. And I got a chill when I walked by. And I thought, that's not right. There's something going on. I walked in there, and I could sense, don't ask me how, it's like I'd been there before. I could sense 3 great big yellow ducks in the wall. And I'm talking like huge. And I could sense a little
Not
girl.
Donald Duck, but 3 yellow ducks on the wall.
3.
Okay.
And I could sense a little girl about 4 years old with blonde hair in the room, and I couldn't quite pick it up. So I I went to the bathroom, came back down. I asked the girl I was dating, and I said, "What's with the 3 yellow ducks on that wall?" And the expression on her face was priceless. She went, "What?"
Oh my God.
Yeah, it took me like 2 days to get to sand those things off the wall because the family who lived there, they had them painted on the wall.
And there was nothing on that wall that you had seen other than sensing that.
No. And I told her about the story about the little girl who was 4 with long blonde hair, and she went, "Okay, this is getting creepy because the people that used to live in the apartment before me, their 4-year-old daughter had pneumonia, 4 years old, blonde hair, and passed away in that room. She died in that room."
Wow.
I mean, you can't just, it's not like the phone ringing,
There's
right?
a lot of things happening in this world with people. It ain't happening today, buddy.
Curse on ya.
Anyways, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hey, by the way, speaking of Greece, here's a good one for you. So there was a Roman and a Greek guy. Check it out. They were arguing over whose country's, the better of the two. Anyways.
With what? What subject?
Well, the Greek guy says, "Oh, yeah? My country, we invented sex." The Roman guy turns around and he says, "Yeah, you might have done that. I'll give you that. But we invented sex with only women."
Only women. What did they say? Only.
How you doing, Piggy?
Piggy
Are you? Oh, she loved it.
Oh, my God. Mike, you're acting shit in your face.
At
right
least
now.
she liked that joke. She loved that joke. Thanks, Piggy. At least someone's on my side.
See, and there's another expression, right?
Look at that.
Because it's like shit in your face, back.
Okay, Piggy, enough.
Grease, she's going to keep going. Means you're acting foolish.
Right.
Shit in your face. That's what it is. And right now, Mike's turning this whole show into a brothel.
I am?
Yes, a brothel.
What's the definition of the Greek brothel?
Because you're making a mess of everything. It's like, it's not orderly. It's like having a party and it's like, hey, party time.
That's the fun part.
Yes, you turned the show into a brothel. It's great, man.
I'm not going to apologize.
Cool. And the other part that's really weird about getting on the sexual part here is they actually had a way back then.
I don't want to know, bro.
Oh, man. Of predicting whether someone was pregnant. I'm just reading. I didn't make it up. So what they used to do is the women used to insert a clove of garlic
Okay.
into the private area, and it would leave it there overnight. That in itself, I mean, good night, honey.
Okay.
Clove of garlic.
On that note, Opa'z!
Oh my gosh. And then what it was they would find out in the morning if their breath smelled of onions the next morning, then they're not pregnant. You smoke garlic. I don't think it's the same thing.
It's true.
Yeah. Hey, do you want to show the clip where we were? So we went out to Hampton, Ontario.
Back to the food.
And because you'd mentioned food.
Yes.
And we went out and saw Gus and his wife.
Yes, we did. So let's check it out.
This is Opa'z.
Let's do it.
Not Opa.
What a beautiful day.
A great day, I tell you, Mike.
Great day? What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Let's go for a road trip.
Yippee-ki-yay! Road trip time!
All right, we get to have some food and visit with people and get to know how they barbecue and all that stuff in between. And Mike did it again. He drove away without me. So excited sometimes, It's just hard to handle.
Manoli.
Calare, mamaka.
Hey. So guess what do we got going on here?
We're cooking a couple of chicken sticks.
I love the sound of that. The sizzle and what you just said.
Yes.
Nice. So we're going to let that sizzle for a while.
Yes, not a while, but then we get the temperature.
That's right. And then what's next after that? Just a quick...
We're going to put rice and potatoes, and the salads are on the side today. Usually we have it all in the big container.
Can you show us here?
Yes. Roast potatoes.
Yep. Very nice. You using in the rice part? Is it a certain type of rice that you're using?
Greek rice. That's my wife.
It's got to be. Okay, it's time for the Greek potatoes, right, guys?
You got it, buddy.
Oh, look at the nice and spices. And that's just in a nice broth that the potatoes are
sitting in. The lemon Greek broth. And we put a little bit of the special sauce on top.
Hey, we got to say at the end of this, guys, Opa.
Opa!
Opa! Opa! What am I doing? What am I doing?
It's all good. It's all good. Wow.
show. We'll get the fresh lettuce, of course. The red onions. Oh, I love my red onions. Is this an oil-based salad dressing?
Yes.
Homemade.
Right. The secret recipe salad dressing is what I want to call it, right?
Yeah.
I know. Hey, what do you think of that? Opa! Everybody at home, Opa! I love saying that word, Opa.
Let's break some dishes.
Yeah, I know. I should have brought a few down. I wouldn't. You get in the mood.
Let's break
The
Piggy.
Greeks, you know, their celebrations. Again, been to a few of those, and they actually just say, "Mike, how many dishes do you want?" And I was like, "Oh boy, you're like a little kid, eh?" And they're all, you know, all these big men, these big Greek guys. They're just whipping them on the floor. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Celebration time.
Yeah.
Smash the dishes.
Very much so.
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah. So, what else we got on the menu there, buddy?
Well, let's talk about this, the food truck.
Oh,
Yeah, because like they were remarkable people. I
Yeah.
mean, they've been in business for a while, and we're going to show you an interview in a couple minutes.
and they're in the
here.
Hampton as well, right? Let's.
Yeah,
I don't know if we
yeah.
showed that already,
Yeah,
but
I
yeah,
mentioned that at the beginning.
yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
Zing!
cursing you. Where is it? Oh, you got shit on your face again, Mike.
I know I
I
do.
need you to feel foolish.
Yeah, I know.
Just
Just ask my girlfriend; she'll tell you that every so often about me.
Yeah, so yeah, the food was really good. I mean,
Yeah.
they had a real array, a lot of different types of food.
You know what? On that note,
I feel like a cow.
on that note, you just tried to say, excuse me, those potatoes. Getting back to what you saw on the video, I mean that was butter, lemon. They had spices and herbs in that, and you bite into those. Oh, and that's why I'm starting to twist my way of cooking my potatoes. Besides always a little bit of smoked garlic for me, but
Yeah,
Greek style.
yeah, nice.
Do it Greek.
So let's play the clip again not again, but the clip of the interview we did.
Yes.
For people that were eating their food.
Enjoying that Greek food, eh, Mike?
Okay, watch away.
Let's do it.
You ready? All right, and your name is?
My name's Rahul.
Rahul. Very
Yep.
good.
Just here with my family on this Saturday.
Yeah, it's a family event down. I mean, the amount of people that are out here today is actually pretty good.
Yeah, for sure.
I know I've talked to a couple of food truck owners, and they've been extremely busy today, which
Yep.
usually Saturday and Sunday is their busiest days.
Yep.
And then we've done an interview with Gus and his
Okay.
wife in here, and there she is. She's the one that makes all the salads in there.
Okay.
So what you've got now is a souvlaki, correct?
Yes, a chicken souvlaki dinner.
Yeah.
Me and my mom are actually sharing it today. Just a little bit of healthy, but still, something.
A little bit of healthy. Well, you got your salad in here too.
Yeah, exactly. Salad, potatoes, rice, chicken, just the
Yeah.
basics, but still flavorful.
So what do you like about the souvlaki? What's the flavor like?
It's your Greek flavor. Can't complain on it. Really like it. The chicken's very moist. The potatoes are soft. The rice is also very, very moist. It's not like dry rice.
Yeah, excellent.
My
Excellent.
mom can eat most of the salad, so that's fine. But
Pass on the salad
yeah,
to mom.
for sure.
Hey, wait a minute. Isn't mom supposed to be in the kitchen going, eat your salad? That's not happening.
Definitely not.
So
But
what's the flavor of the potatoes like? Because we were watching Gus actually make this.
So they have a little bit of garlic on them. Got your regular salt, pepper, just good Greek flavors, and cannot complain. I haven't opened the tzatziki yet, but gonna have to maybe even get an extra tzatziki sauce and just put that all over everything.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, good stuff.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
chatting with you.
For
Alrighty.
sure.
I love the fact that we do a countdown before we come back. Like no one's listening to it. But yeah,
Unless you edit it in there.
The people were really, really nice. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
it's a beautiful area because of the fact that they've got so many picnic tables out there, and I don't know whether there's 20 or 30.
Facilities in case you got to go
Yeah.
number 1 or number 2. It's there. But no, they're well set up. The whole area of all those trucks. Yeah.
Hey, let's little more trivia about Greece itself.
Okay.
Everybody knows about the Trojan horse. Looking for it.
Oh yeah.
Well, when they went in and they attacked, and it was a way of they had all the men inside the Trojan horse.
They
and
all
then
hid
went
inside the Trojan
So
horse
that's
they
where the
built.
expression was: "Beware of Greeks bearing gifts," because that's what the Greeks did.
And there's a name to that. and where it came from because of that reasoning of the Trojan horse going in.
Yeah. So because they got away with it,
Believe this or not, everybody.
then that's
Next
where the
time you
word
call.
idiot that came from.
So next time you call
That's
somebody
Italian.
an idiot,
It's actually Greek.
it's all about the Greeks with that Trojan horse.
Yeah.
Because they were idiots to accept that Trojan horse
That's
going
right.
through the gates.
The word idiot.
Idiot.
I don't know how to say that in Greek.
You're Malacca. I don't know. All I know is that one word, Malacca. You're a Malacca. Idiot, Malacca.
And along the line, you're talking about food.
Mm-hmm.
What's the other big thing that the Greeks invented?
You're going to tell me.
No, you know it. You love it. Come on.
Oh.
We just did a program about it last week. Well, last week's show
You
was
caught me
about...
off guard here, bro.
Last week's show was about cheese.
Oh, yes.
They invented
Wow.
cheesecake.
Oh.
Come on. Like,
Oh.
Really good. Okay,
They
so...
got something.
Anyways, what we're going to do now
Yes.
is we're going to show the teaser for next week's show, which is
Yes.
on barbecue chicken.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Rotisserie barbecue chicken.
So,
I love it. Enjoy,
Enjoy.
guys.
To it. So I like to use a Brazilian all natural. It might be a little more expensive, but boy, I'm tasting the Peruvian chicken today that we're making. It's flavor. So ladies and gentlemen, here we have it. We're on the rotisserie finally. This Peruvian chicken is going to be fabulous when we're finished with it. And
So let's do a taste test. The final reward. Get some little bit of skin in here. Look at that. What a color. Check that out. Right there, eh? The paste, the Peruvian paste that I'm tasting. I got the hickory in there. A little bit of the cumin, the garlic. Just as I said earlier, flavor on flavor.
we're back.
Hey, guys. So,
A lot of good stuff.
I know.
Yeah.
That was fun again, man.
Hey,
I enjoyed it.
I got another question for you.
What's that?
Have you ever ate a door?
Everybody, is that Greek to you? Because that is Greek to me. Go ahead, Mike.
So, yeah, have you ever been
What's
thrown
it-
out of a bar? It means you ate a door.
Oh, I've eaten a door a couple of times, and if I've got thrown out of a bar.
Smacked on your face.
Yeah.
That
I
explains
don't
you.
think they'd understand it, but I did.
That explains the squirrel part.
Mm-hmm.
ADHD. That's what we're talking about.
Too much.
Cool.
All right. Hey, buddy.
That's it.
That's it.
Yep. Till next week.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe and like. We'd like that, eh, Mike?
That's right.
Cheers. Peace.